So that's 4 songs. We've got 6 songs on the EP. The next 2, I think, took a little bit longer to put together, or rather, I think they came a little less fully formed as I heard them.
Right, yeah.
Because they were probably not. You say you wrote in the Purple Patch. I think these were written at a different time. I think they just had a slightly different style to them.
Right, yeah.
So we've got Why.
Why? Yes. I feel like that was written in the Purple Patch. I do. Just because most of them that seem to deal with like emotional issues.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, that's probably in that patch.
Yeah, but we write about what's real to us. We write about what's relevant to us, and we as a writer, as a songwriter, you've got to be honest and have integrity with where you're at. Even if you're writing a piece of fiction, like an actor, it still comes out of stuff that you've experienced.
Yeah, for sure. And that was really, I guess, framing some of the Psalms in the Bible with just questioning, why, Lord, why is this happening?
Yeah.
But then bringing it into a sort of more modern, contemporary kind of image of one of the verses is like following a girl and the other one is following a boy. So kind of, let's be inclusive there.
Well, yeah, but you're actually casting situations.
Yes.
People who've got doubts, people who've got situations which are not ideal.
Yeah.
Talking through what's going through their head or what they're facing. And I really like that as a narrative because, I'm sure there's an element of autobiographical understanding with that for you, but pitching it into a situation where the listener to the song might say, oh, that's me.
Yes.
I like that.
And the chorus is very catchy.
Well, it is very catchy. You're very good at writing hooks, I have to say this. In a way, we're promoting the collaboration here, but I can be less, I suppose, shy about saying how good some of this stuff is because, Lorna, you wrote the lyrics, you wrote the melodies and wrote the chord structures. And I embellished and put arrangements around that and occasionally messed with your chords, but working with the melodies. But this Why song, I think I heard this differently from the others. Not that it's a different song, perhaps, but I heard it as a much fuller kind of band is playing with force. Some of the others, particularly Mad Magdalene at the beginning of the EP, we have a lot of arpeggiated synth rhythms and things, and the electronic element coming through. This one for me was a little bit more organic. Synthesizers were going to kill guitars, so we brought guitars back towards the end of the EP. Like I said on one of the other segments, I'm mostly a guitarist, and I heard drums, bass and guitars with this one, and I heard a bit more oomph to ask the question, why? Mind you, I still think I put some arpeggiated synths behind it as well.
Yeah.